I was this close to defeating you last week before Bobby Roode attacked me on your behalf. I don't know what you're talking about. He tripped on his robe, remember? But we're getting off track. My point is I was going to pin you, but then I still won by disqualification, so I should be the #1 contender for the US title. Don't take too long. I wouldn't want any other accidents to happen.
I know a lot of guys are claiming they deserve a shot at your US title, but if anyone really does, it's me. Technically, the masked attacker had a US title shot. Sami Zayn did not. Really?
Who else is going to get a US title match before me? KO? Sammy, the janitor? The makeup lady? Tom freaking Phillips? At some point? It should have happened weeks ago, but since it didn't, it needs to happen tonight.
Here's the former NXT champion, Sami Zayn, ready to unleash some more hurt.
Guys, I wouldn't expect a technical showdown here tonight. Not back there, anyway.
He's been the heart and soul of NXT and an home completer on SmackDown Live. Which Sami Zayn showed up here tonight?
It doesn't matter, Saxton. Whatever his mindset, Sami Zayn is still one of WWE's finest competitors.
I don't want to know what that feels like. This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody.
Oh, and he might have shattered his nose.
Oh, I think this man means business.
Now we have Sami Zayn on the attack.
And there's a vicious slam.
Sami Zayn starting to struggle, but he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
He may not be looking good now, Cole, but there are so many weapons back there that he can very easily turn this thing around in an instant.
The good news for him is that he doesn't appear to have taken too much offense up to this point, but that can obviously all change here.
He chooses to shove his opponent.
How impressive was that? Just sending your foe crashing to the canvas. He's on his heels. He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win this match.
Comes up big with the reversal. He got him good there.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. You gotta believe this one's over.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Got him caught.
Oh no, here we go.
Sami drives him down with a powerbomb.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
All that's left now is for Sami Zayn to
executed. You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano.
And I can't help but get the feeling that this is going to be one of those matches people will be talking about for a long time to come.
In a back suplex. Rusev is making his presence known. Starting to show signs of fatigue. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Cole. This is just a little bump in the road for him here. Nothing to worry about.
Walking around the city earlier today, guys, the only thing anybody was talking about was this title match. Everywhere I went, from the coffee shop to the bookstore, everybody was talking about this match.
And here's a big-time drop kick. Byron, I had a similar experience as you this morning. Nearly every person at the gym I went to was talking about this title match, and rightfully so. This is an absolutely huge match.
Okay, wait. Let me get this straight. Byron spent the morning at the bookstore, while you, Cole, went to the gym. Man, that's brilliant. You guys have any other jokes?
What we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries. He's inflicting some serious pain here. He's in a little bit of trouble now. Buzz with the easy kick out.
Have to put in a little more work than that.
Rusev's playing it up big time now.
Doubled over now. Showing off his vertical with that drop kick. Jumping DDT. My. Ooh. Speaking of champions heading into matches a bit overconfident, one of the most glaring examples of that would have to be the honky-tonk man's attitude heading into his Intercontinental Championship defense at SummerSlam 1988. We all know what happened to him on that night.
You are so right, Michael. That was great, of course, though. It wasn't so great for the honky-tonk man, who ended up losing his championship to the Ultimate Warrior in fewer than 30 seconds. I know anything is possible, but I just can't envision a new champ being crowned here tonight. The champ just comes into tonight with too much momentum.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
He's gonna do it!
He comes up big there.
He can end it here.
Byron, I agree that the champ comes into tonight with a great deal of momentum, but like you said, anything can happen. We've seen champs get upset in the past. What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to
one move after the other. It's devastating. Can he do it here? He's displaying classic offense here. Got it.
Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win, and get out of there.
Look out, there he goes.
Knocked right off his feet.
That one fails to connect.
Great idea by him. Too bad it was awfully executed, though.
And now that one's countered.
Wow, that was impressive, Michael.
Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it, as Byron was saying. Elongating the match not only gives your opponent an opportunity to get back in it, but you're also running the risk of injury anytime you're in the ring longer than you have to be.
Yeah, but sometimes you just enjoy beating somebody up, especially if you're in the ring with somebody like Saxton.
Takes him down in a major way, too. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
I don't know if Rusev could take much.
Nice calf kick. Great elevation.
I don't know if Rusev could take much more of this. I'd say the end is near, fellas.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
He's gonna do it!
He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
I don't know if Rusev could take much more of this. Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Knocked off his feet.
Now that's a takedown.
A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle. Look out! He's got him covered. Look at this. Oh, and he takes a big risk with that moonsault. He's making a statement here with this attack. Wait a minute. What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
He's gonna do it!
He's just so quick.
That has gotta be it.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
He's gonna do
He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
This one is over.
He's looking for the win. Buzz with the W.
Wow, congratulations, Buzz.
And here's another look at some incredible action from a match that we're not likely to stop talking about for a long, long time.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history. From the opening bell, this match was one for the ages. I'm almost speechless. Almost.
Here is your winner, and the new United States Champion, Eddie Draven.
And that's a nice win for these two here tonight.
Wow, when you pick up a pinfall victory over somebody like that, you've done something right.
And it's matches like this one that make SmackDown such a success. Thank you so much for joining us. The wait is over. This one's for all the marbles, and it's coming up next. We have one of our breakout talents taking on some tough competition.
Oh, it's finally here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the United States Championship.
The superstar known as Buzz is here.
Did you guys see the WWE 24 episode about Buzz? I highly recommend it.
Yeah, you also highly recommend a sushi joint when we're in Topeka. I think I'm gonna pass.
Things just became absolutely glorious. Can I get a hallelujah?
Hallelujah!
Not from you, Byron. How many times do we have to go through this?
I've been practicing all week.
You haven't gotten any better. The sky is truly the limit for the glorious Bobby Roode.
Bobby Roode knows how to make an entrance, and he's got the substance to back it up.
Introducing the challenger from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 235 pounds, Bobby Roode. Introducing the champion from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 205 pounds, he is the United States Champion, Eddie Draven.
Don't change that dial. After that epic entrance, Bobby Roode has even more amazing tricks with his technical wrestling skills.
Bobby Roode looking good tonight, truly worthy of the expensive robes he wears to the ring.
I can't believe I'm agreeing with a guy who shops at Suit City, but if these were fashion competitions, his opponents would have already lost.
Jeez.
Nicely done. That one hits his chin. Big move coming up.
The challenger's taking on some offense. You can bet he's not going to let this golden opportunity slip so easily.
Hey, you're going to absorb some punishment in a wrestling match. It just goes along with the territory, and he knows that. I doubt he's all that concerned at this point.
By the looks of things, I don't think he expected his opponent to be as motivated as he clearly is here tonight.
Guys, in a title match like this one, on a stage as big as the one we're on now, you have to wonder how much nerves will become a factor.
Bringing it back into the ring. Circling back to your earlier point, Corey, you have to think nerves will play a big part in this match, which I think favors the champion, especially considering how many times the champ's been in big-time matches like this.
I'd agree, the champ is used to the bright lights and bright stage. Dare I say, it's almost second nature at this point.
Buzz with the easy kick out.
So resourceful.
Oh, I think this man means business.
If you ask me, fellas, this championship match is among the most highly anticipated that we've seen in quite some time.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way. Oh boy, he is rolling. Check out Bobby Roode's offense.
Like you, Corey, I've had this championship match on my radar for quite some time, and so far, I think it's safe to say that it hasn't disappointed.
No, it definitely hasn't, Michael, which is saying something, considering fans' expectations heading into tonight. I can tell you that they saw this as a potential match of the year candidate, and so far, I think it's delivered.
Inverted DDT!
Believe it or not, fellas, some people are speculating whether the champ...
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
Oh, he's gonna do it!
He comes up big there.
Perfectly executed, guys.
Will somebody please step in and stop this? The challenger not looking good right now. And at this point, how much more does he have to give?
If he wants to win this thing, he's going to need to make some changes here. There's no way he can stay in this match if he doesn't find a way to fend off this attack.
Corey, I think you're just trying to drum up controversy. I haven't heard any whispers about the champion having to defend against inferior competition.
Yeah, inferior competition? That's nuts. I'm willing to bet the champ started that rumor in an attempt to get into his opposition's head. Either that, or Corey's just making stuff up, as you alluded to, Michael. Check out Bobby Roode's offense.
The champ looking absolutely defeated right now.
Things are looking dire for Buzz.
Oh, my.
All but over.
Yeah, things certainly appear to be trending in the wrong direction for him right now, guys. You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
He's really putting his athleticism on display here.
Bobby Roode looks to be in trouble.
Wait a minute, Buzz might be in trouble now, too.
We should have known these two would get involved. Oh my God, taking advantage! What the? Yes! And power bomb! These guys are a black eye on SmackDown Live.
Yeah, I agree. They're tarnishing everything the United States title stands for.
For as talented as Owens and Zayn are, they're every bit a disgrace.
Well, hopefully we get some kind of resolution to this next week, because it definitely didn't happen tonight.
Welcome to SmackDown Live, where the United States Champion is about to address the WWE Universe.
And luckily, it looks like Buzz was able to get his title back after last week's shenanigans.
Wait. Did you just say shenanigans?
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
My time as United States Champion hasn't quite gone as I planned, to say the least. I wanted to defend the title and give you hard-fought, competitive, and fair matches every week, but that's been impossible lately, thanks to Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, and Bobby Roode. That's why I'm out here to say, while it's true there's a long line of contenders, there's only one person at the front of the line, and his name is Bobby Roode. I promised him a rematch, and I'm a man of my word, so he will get it. Kevin Owens, you're just gonna have to wait your turn.
The United States Champion has weighed in on how he thinks this tumultuous situation should be settled. Let's see if Daniel Bryan agrees with him.
Thank you for saying what needed to be said. In recent weeks, through no fault of your own, the United States title has been dragged through the mud by your opponents. So I'm backing your decision and making it official.
Triple H on SmackDown? What's he doing here?
I don't know. I just have a feeling he didn't stop by just to say hi.
I know you're still relatively new to WWE, Buzz, so let me fill you in on something. You may have gotten lucky by winning the US title, but that doesn't mean you get to call the shots around here. I call the shots.
Hunter, can we talk about that for a second? Because last time I checked, your brother-in-law Shane and I are in charge of SmackDown, not you. So actually, we call the shots.
Ooh, this is getting good.
Shut up and listen to what I'm about to say because it is a lesson that you and everyone else needs to learn. I have influence far greater than anything you could imagine. Whatever I say goes. No questions asked. I say build it, and it's how fast do you need it. I say make the match, and the only questions are when and where. I say fire someone, and WWE wishes them luck in their future endeavors. All anyone else has is the illusion of power. You call the shots because I let you call the shots. Now, if you have a problem with any of that, I can make one call, and you'll be struggling to put food on your family's table. You need us. We don't need you. Are we clear?
Yeah, we're clear.
Good. Now, where was I? Oh yeah, the US title picture. I have a better idea for how to settle all of this. At Money in the Bank, you won't even need to be pinned to lose your US title. Because it's gonna be a fatal four-way match of you versus Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, and Bobby Roode. I told you, I'd never forget what you did.
Breaking news at Money in the Bank, we're going to have a new United States champion.
We've been waiting a long time for this. The championship is up for grabs right here next.
Everyone knows what's at stake here.